The spy saw that no one was paying attention, so he quietly chose a large tree and hung the fragrant pouch on it. Then he immediately rejoined the group. The spy thought that no one had noticed his actions, but he didn't know that his identity had already been revealed. This time, the purpose of the 8th Army's operation was to capture him. Meng Hong, along with her companions, was searching here and there in the forest to find the location where the information had been hidden earlier. Meanwhile, the enemy spies hiding nearby were slowly moving towards them, forming a circle based on the clues left behind, so that as soon as they found the information, they could all be captured at once. At that moment, Wang concentrated hard on her memory and finally found it. The spot she had marked earlier. She immediately called her companions and told them. After that, they found the location of the hidden information based on the mark. But just as Meng Hong was about to retrieve the information, the spy deliberately revealed the enemy's location. He was a man of the enemy. Suddenly, gunfire broke out. The soldiers of the 8th Regiment were focused on the enemy. The spy got rid of the captain near him. He hid near Meng Hong. Thanks to her companion's counterattack, Meng Hong managed to retrieve the information. But in the next moment, the spy pointed a gun at her and snatched the information away. Liang Raju, thank me. You are the captain now, but it's already too late. Meng Hong had been waiting for this very moment. Something unexpected happened. Meng Hong was stopped by the enemies. The spy managed to escape. Since the enemies no longer had the information, they launched a fierce attack on the 8th Regiment. The soldiers of the 8th Regiment had to retreat. The enemy kept pursuing them. The 8th Regiment fled to a small nearby courtyard. The enemy reached there as well. Everyone scattered, looking for places to hide. The captain thought they should save their bullets and attack only when the enemy got close. The enemy acted in an unconventional way. They deployed rocket launchers on the road. Shells rained down in the courtyard under the barrage of cannons. All the men of the 8th Regiment could do was try to fetch water. And they entered the courtyard. They had to face the enemy. When the enemy was overwhelming and the shelling from the cannons was intense, the soldiers of the 8th Regiment had to hide inside the house. But this was not a permanent solution. The captain decided that the others would cover him so he could destroy the enemy operating the cannon. They said that when they stop firing, we will think of another way. To the captain, all of this felt like a fantasy. Meanwhile, the enemy officer also noticed something unusual in the intelligence reports. The officer looked out the window at the light rain, then glanced at the clean intelligence report on the table, and immediately grabbed a bottle of liquor and poured it into the flower pot. The officer saw the liquor slowly seeping into the soil, and that's when suspicion arose in his mind. It had been raining continuously lately. In such conditions, all the intelligence hidden in the ground should have been damaged. But the report he had in his hands now was completely intact. This intelligence was fake. The officer ordered the spy to stop the army's attack and to capture some people alive. When the 8th Regiment stopped shelling, that man told the captain that he had trapped Gadar with fake intelligence. That man decided to kill the gunner by wearing the enemy's uniform and ordered the captain to retreat with everyone. Dressed in the enemy's uniform, the man sat on the ground and suddenly attacked, taking the enemy by surprise. But something unexpected happened to the captain. While defending home, he was shot and the man wanted to retreat, taking the captain with him as well. But the captain insisted that he would stay behind to hold off the enemies and said, "Listen to me, I still haven't found the chief gunner. If I fall into the hands of the enemy, they won't be able to recognize me. I'll stop them." At the captain